Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about movies that we think that you should watch before you die. At least our opinion on that.
Movies you should watch before you die.
All of them.
First off, we had suggested Snowpiercer.
Yeah,
I would like to see
episode, actually.
It's a good movie.
I would definitely like to see that.
It's hard to start out though.
Right.
Like,
it's really slow because you don't expect anything from it.
I sat down with Soaring and I'm like, this is boring as shit.
Right.
And then it finally got to the
conflict. And then boom,
conflict.
it's non-stop action for like an hour and 30 minutes.
That's awesome.
For no
it's great.
real reason either.
Yeah.
Like,
it's about guys getting to the front of a train during a post-apocalyptic scenario where the entire Earth is frozen. And they built a train that goes around the Earth once every year. And it's a great movie.
Great.
As one of the best scenes in it, right? Where the guy who's chasing the hero down can't shoot him through the train cars, right? So he shoots out the window of the train into another train car. It's badass.
I have to watch it.
Yeah.
I have to watch it.
Okay.
I'm going to say, a movie that we definitely agree on, totally agree on.
Okay.
Equilibrium.
Still haven't seen it.
Yeah,
God.
That's a movie that Kaboom hasn't seen, and it's
basically
it's a post-apocalyptic world where these are all
it's Nazis.
it's super Nazis.
Super Nazis.
It's
so good.
They control the population with a chemical, right?
Oh.
But the primary thing about that movie is that they have a martial arts in it based on guns.
Gun
Yeah.
fu.
Gun fu, also gun
Fallout.
The proper term is gun kata.
Gun kata. And it is a fucking phenomenal movie.
It's
so good. It has feels, it has action,
it has feels, it has...
Okay, another movie, I think. The Postman.
The Postman.
Oh, that's
I haven't
a
seen it.
post-apocalyptic movie.
It's another post-apocalyptic movie about a guy who was just seeking to survive. I mean, he used to sell printers or something before the war, and he ended up traveling around with his companion, which is like a mule of some sort, and he would put on plays, Shakespeare plays, at settlements to get food and shit. And eventually, shit goes down. This neo-Nazi organization. Always the Nazis.
Always.
But they're called the Brotherhood of Eight. They had 8 laws.
Okay.
And they're recruiting at all these settlements. And he escaped. And he lost his companion.
So what are these 8 laws? Do you know them?
I cannot. For the life of me
I don't know them either. But the movie's excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. But he eventually gets a cover of a postman and pretends to be a postman from a assembled U.S. government to seek food and shelter. And he started something way bigger than he was. And the movie just goes on from there. It's so great.
The only problem I have with it, the movie is great. The first one was great, but there was a second movie, which was...
I've never seen the second one.
Okay.
It was okay.
Can I make the suggestion? Ip Man.
Ip Man, yes!
Ip Man
yes.
All right.
Especially for your guys that like...
Because if you like Bruce Lee, you'll like Bruce Lee's master, Ip Man. So,
I have a coworker. He says IP Man, and it bothers the shit out of me because that's not.
That's
his
what
name.
a lot of people say.
Everybody says IP Man. His name is Master Ip.
Ip.
That's a Chinese name.
Yeah.
It's such a good movie.
It's great because you don't expect the feels out of it at all.
No.
Because it's just like action, and then boom, it kills your hopes and dreams.
It was a pretty.
It does too. It really does. I mean, Ip Man was a great movie.
Great.
Yeah.
But the other thing.
One problem with it, Wing Chun.
Wing Chun.
Why? What's
That's
wrong
the
with
martial arts style that
and
it's complicated.
I don't see a problem with it.
I'd have to go on a 20-minute tirade to explain everything.
Guess what? We have 25 minutes. Go.
No. I am going to say this though. The one thing I do like about the movie is that if you do your research, it is actually pretty historically accurate too.
The first one, at least.
The first one is.
The first one is. The second one, I can't say outright, but I know that there was a
lot of it. Well, the second one, the thing about the second one is that there's a lot of speculation to what
about
actually happened
during the Twister fight.
Happened.
It was recorded. There is a actual video recording of that. It's just that it's not publicly available, as far as I can tell. But Twister versus Ip Man was it was American boxer versus a Chinese martial artist. And after the fight, Bruce Lee, who lived with a wealthy family outright paid Ip Man to
Train
to
themselves.
train him.
Yeah,
And after that, basically, he got the training from Ip Man. He went across the seas, became a part of major motion pictures as Bruce Lee. And when he became very famous, he came back, found Ip Man, and gave him half of his net worth.
yeah,
Well,
that's true.
I mean, if somebody teaches you something that
Right.
phenomenally changed your life,
Right.
you go back and you
Ip
pay
Man,
respect to that guy.
Ip Man was a very wealthy person until
World War II?
World War II.
Two. Yeah.
He became very destitute for pretty much most of his life after that.
Yeah.
And then all of a
He was already
sudden,
old to begin with.
Bruce Lee comes up and hands you the equivalent of $50 million. And then you're just like, oh man, that was a great decision.
If you guys want to know what they're talking about, another movie to check out is Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon, which is basically
Oh.
his video biography.
hmm
Yes.
Oh,
my
that's the
God.
next one we should watch.
Yeah, Enter the
the
Dragon.
Dragon.
That's another
That's it.
movie you
I
should
have
watch
it-
before you die.
If somebody has a
Oh my
VHS
God,
player, I
so
have it upstairs.
good.
Yeah, I mean,
I
That's
used
a
to have
movie,
one.
too.
until I took an arrow to the teeth.
Do you know what? You know what? Get out.
I used
Hey,
to.
guess what? Fallout 4 has one of the raiders has. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took a bullet to the knee.
Do you know what I have to say? Red card. You're done.
Red card.
Red car. Hey,
Pokemon
wait.
puns!
Pokemon.
The
Puns.
time passes.
Okay.
Oh,
Other movies you should watch before you die.
Wait, Doc.
Red card is a
Do
thing
you-
in Pokemon.
Yeah, red card is a thing in Pokemon, but that's what movies do you like? Do you have a movie that you think people should watch before they die?
Not really.
Like something that you really enjoy.
Good
Or-
Eats, something, a series.
A TV series you should watch
That-
before you die.
Clerks.
Clerks.
No.
No.
Dogma was funny.
Dogma is another.
Dogma was
Most
funny.
Kevin Smith movies you should watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's okay. Snape's in it.
Who's Red State.
Red State.
Never seen it.
I want to see it
my
so bad.
God, that is okay. So for those of you guys who don't know, Kevin Smith is a comedian. He's been writing like comical movies for a long time.
He's also a
And-
comic book expert.
Yeah, he's also a comic book expert. But he decided that in I'd say he probably started doing this like 10 years ago. He started writing a movie that was a little bit more serious. And the reason why he got the idea for the movie was off of Westboro Baptist Church. And there's basically a church in the movie that is Westboro to a extremely violent extent.
Right.
To the point where they're kidnapping people and like killing them in the basement of their church. It's awesome.
So
it's so worth
it's
watching.
Kidnapped for Christ meets The Hills Have Eyes meets.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
it's so good.
If you want to know, we'll cover
And
this
his-
in a later episode. But if you want to know why I have my views over religion, just check out movies like Kidnapped for Christ.
It's Kidnapped for Christ or Jesus Camp.
Jesus Camp was bad.
Oh, that
I
was.
was gonna say that's on the top documentaries you probably shouldn't watch.
The top documentaries you shouldn't watch. Go.
But as for
There's some bad
movies,
ones.
As for movies you should watch before you die, can I suggest Evolution?
The black guy always dies first.
Like I always say.
The black guy always dies first.
It's comedy.
Oh my god,
Comedy.
that's such a good movie too.
I just can't
Oh.
think of a good one right this second. I mean, there's a few that I like.
I think it's mostly because you don't watch as many movies as we do.
Yeah, well, like
Maybe.
like a movie from my childhood. If you haven't seen it, Page Master.
Page
And
Master.
it's seriously, especially whenever you watch it when you're older, you go, God, this is so fucked up. But then on
Black
top of
Cauldron.
that, Black Cauldron, yeah, same thing.
For a
Oh my
Disney
God.
movie, that was pretty dark at the time.
Right.
I
A movie I didn't expect would be as good as it was Oblivion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that-
it got
I-
bad ratings.
It got bad ratings all over the board, but I watched it and it was great.
Are you sure that wasn't just the usual bit of Hollywood hate?
I think it may be just the usual bit of Hollywood hate because I mean it has Morgan Freeman, right?
okay.
All right, so
we were already
it
doing
has
that.
Tom Cruise, unfortunately.
Oh,
Well, I mean, it wasn't
It wasn't
bad.
bad. It wasn't bad. It was Tom Cruise being funny.
oh.
Yeah, which you didn't expect.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the storyline was that
Wait, Scientologists
Earth is
do that?
fucked, right? Earth is completely useless, and he controls this one portion of land, right? And he's not allowed to go outside the borders because he's told that everything else is irradiated, right?
Oh wow.
And spoiler warning, you can skip ahead a minute or so. He finds out that there are clones of him beyond the borders.
Oh wait.
each with their own separate lives,
What?
all told the same thing.
What was the Oh shit.
But that's only halfway in the movie you find that out.
What is the
If you're really good at predicting things, you'll find that out in like the first couple minutes.
Right. True.
What? Oh man, I can't remember what it's called.
What?
It's
what movie? What's the premise?
I think it's called The Truman Show.
Truman Show.
With,
Guy finds out his entire life is a sitcom.
staged.
Yeah.
Oh.
From
Yeah.
birth.
Yeah. From the
Yeah.
moment he was born,
The
he's
crazy thing is, I want to watch it so bad, but
Right.
I've never seen it.
You really?
Really,
Huh.
I've never seen it.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, especially as big of a fan of it.
Jupiter Ascending.
I haven't seen that yet either.
Because it makes references to everything. It
From
references
werewolves to
everything.
the Greys.
From werewolves to greys to vampires
Oh, wow.
to aliens in general.
Angels.
Nanites.
I know that we talked a lot about this in the
Deja vu. Days You Miss.
Wow.
It covers everything.
Conspiracy
It's awesome.
theorists.
Yeah.
Everything.
I do want to say this. Like, I know we talk about this a lot in Apocalypse Now, and people are probably getting sick and tired of hearing about it.
Because we
This
talk
was-
about the apocalypse, and that's what men do.
Because this was these movies are just so fucking good, and that's the 28-week series.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
the 28 series.
Comic
28
books included.
28
You see,
days
my
later
thing is, I didn't like the second one
days.
as much as I liked the first one.
The first one was great. The second one, it seemed too blockbustery for me.
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Michael
like
Bay
both.
directed it.
Michael Bay did it.
'Cause it's-
Motherfucking money!
Explosions! Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's.
Well, you see, the first
I have one
one.
question for you. Explosions?
I'm gonna make this one very
Explosion!
I'm gonna make this one very simple. Obviously, I'm kind of biased on this one, but any movie with Samuel L. Jackson or Bruce Willis,
No.
and
Gotta get these motherfucking steaks off this motherfucking plane.
and not
I will
and,
not watch that movie.
what? Oh, Snakes
Snakes
on a
on a
Plane.
Plane?
I've never seen it.
And the sequel,
that's the-
Planes on a Snake.
But no, but when talking about those two, there's one movie that does come to mind that I think everyone should watch, and that's Unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable is one of those movies you should watch.
I mean, Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis. What?
Well, the best part is Samuel L. Jackson playing a villain that is just
Oh,
so awesome.
You can have it if you want.
oh, thank you.
But no, like, have you ever seen Unbreakable?
How long has it been?
Yes, I have.
I love that
like,
movie. But I'm also a big
before
fan
you
of
woke up.
Oh.
Bruce Willis and
Thank you.
Samuel L. Jackson. But I
My
will
own
agree with
kid
you.
pulled a gun on me.
Yeah, but Unbreakable. I mean, that's the best character, superhero, supervillain,
movie.
just pairing ever. A guy who doesn't get sick, doesn't take a lot of damage, right? Survives every
Everything.
disaster ever.
But the thing is that he's not very intelligent.
But he's not very intelligent. But a very intelligent,
very frail.
very
man.
frail. And it's everything that you mentioned about the storyline is a spoiler.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
it really is. Because it's so good.
It's
But
just that you don't want to
Even
miss
if we
anything.
mention it, they have to watch the movie in order to truly understand.
Yeah, you have to watch. That's definitely one movie you should watch before you die.
That's a very obvious choice. I mean, but there is one other thing about the movie is, and I don't know what your opinion on it is, Doc, but it's one of those movies that you either love it
Or you
hate it.
Or you
Can
hate
I
it.
be perfectly honest with you? I must
Yeah.
be rare as shit then.
Why is that?
Because I'm completely neutral on it.
Oh, really? That's kind of funny because it is one of those movies that you'd think most people would
Yeah,
either
you either
one side or the
really like the movie or you really dislike the
I
movie.
was gonna say, for God's sake, you like the movie so much you based a villain on it.
I
from-
based a villain on it in our
Movies and
Students
Masterminds
Masterminds campaign.
And guess what? He succeeded.
other. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh,
That's so good.
and it was great. I had my next suggestion, maybe Repo the Genetic Opera,
Yes,
Repo was
not
excellent.
Repo Man, the genetic opera, the musical.
the musical.
Yeah.
Because if you watch Repo Man, the one with Tom Cruise, LOL, it is awful.
Placenta eater.
Placenta eater.
He ruins everything.
Yeah.
Literally, Mission Impossible would be a better movie series without him. I will stick to my guns on that one forever.
You have guns?
Can I suggest the Mad Max movies that
Show
are
me.
not Fury Road?
There you go.
Demolition
Oh, yeah.
The Mad Max movies that aren't
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man.
Man.
But We're going to talk about Mad Max. They are not Fury Road, not the new one, right? The new one was okay. It was
No, the new one was not okay.
it was bad.
Waterworld.
What?
No.
Yes.
No.
As a movie, it wasn't the greatest.
It wasn't the greatest.
The concept of
the whole Waterworld thing is great,
great.
but it tried to be Mad Max with boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's true about half of Mel Gibson shit, so...
Oh yeah.
But I'm afraid if the Waterworld scenario ever happened, that'd
We're
be the
fucked.
one time I'd try to off myself.
Yeah, the same. Just
I would save you
Suicide
guys.
Pact. Suicide Pact.
Here's the sad thing, though.
I would save you
I
guys.
would survive my
agree.
own off myself.
Right.
I would save you.
Just to save you from killing yourself, can we kill each other?
You could try to kill
What
me.
the hell do you guys care? Neither one of you are Christian. You're both atheists. There's no sin against it. Just shoot yourself in the fucking skull and get it over
No,
with.
I just don't want to pull the trigger myself.
I'll pull the trigger for you, but here's the problem. When you pull the trigger on me, I'm probably going to get right back
But
up.
did you say you were going to off yourself?
Yeah.
How are you gonna do that? Feed
How are you
yourself
going to
to
know
a
that?
shark?
That might work.
You jump in the water?
A
You could do
megalodon
that.
comes and eats you.
Jump in the water
A
and just
megalodon?
accept it.
Honestly,
Holy shit, dude.
honestly, the shark would try to eat me.
Guys, talk about suicide.
Oh
Yo.
my god.
This is movies, damn it!
Okay. Guys, talk about movies that you should watch.
Speaking of Mel Gibson, Lethal Weapon, honestly.
All right.
All
Never
of
seen
them
it.
are pretty
All
good.
of them.
Okay.
All of them.
Can I make a very heretical suggestion?
What's that?
Sure.
The most recent Transformers movie, Runs of the Room. It wasn't bad. Megan Fox wasn't in it, and neither was Shia LaBeouf.
Keep running.
It was a good movie.
Get moving.
The rest of the Transformers movies were total shit. In comparison
Live
to
action
that.
Transformers was a good concept that got ruined.
Right, but the fourth movie was great. They parodied Apple. They did a lot of.
Well, obviously we're nerds, so anytime that they make a reference to something in the real world, we go,
Right.
this movie just got a little bit better.
Oh, the last Terminator movie.
Oh yeah, the
Genesis?
most recent Genesis was a great movie.
Yes, it was.
It was phenomenal. If you
It
have
was
a
really
chance,
good. And
it
actually-
fixes the Terminator storyline.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
That's awesome.
I know.
Oh, it needed it. It
But
really.
no, I mean,
We needed that release.
I'm sorry.
what?
No? What's going on?
Laundry.
Oh, yeah. We're in a house.
We're a house. Big surprise.
So,
We're small YouTubers that can't afford a studio, so guess what? We're doing this in the living
well,
room.
we can get a studio. It's not like I can't
Fuck.
obtain a studio.
We could clear out the guest bedroom.
Yeah.
We could clear out the guest bedroom, but I mean, we do have access to a studio.
Yeah,
If
this
we
is
really
true.
need one. We
would
can
have
get a
to
studio.
Fix the guest bedroom first.
I use it for recording anything important.
But no, I
We
mean,
get some of the soundproof
hold on,
padding.
guys. We have about 12 minutes left, so we really
Yeah,
should try and keep this rolling.
Chinese films. There are a couple.
Chinese films. Yeah,
The
Specifically.
original The Ring.
That's Japanese.
That's
Yeah,
really
but-
good, it's Japanese.
but I mean, hey,
Hey, you should watch the original
original.
because the
I haven't
American
seen it.
spin-off series of Japanese horror movies suck.
Is it House of a Thousand Blades?
Oh.
Nick knows what I'm
Oh.
talking about.
House of a Thousand.
no.
No, House of a Thousand Corpses. That's
House
what
of a
I think.
Thousand Corpses.
No,
Or-
it's a Chinese
you-
martial arts film.
Oh,
Oh,
It's set in the,
no.
Hang Dynasty or whatever.
what is that
Yes,
movie?
no.
We'd have to watch it again, but it's damn decent.
It's the House of Thousand Blades.
The House
I
of Thousand
believe.
Blades.
Yeah, but
The House of Thousand
the
Blades,
martial
and
arts is spot on. It doesn't
Us.
even look.
I've never actually seen it, which is weird.
You're gonna.
But I
watch
know
it with
exactly
me
what you're
later.
talking about.
Yeah,
Um,
you know exactly what I'm talking about because
Yeah.
we both watched that fight scene with the main character.
Yes.
Long story. I'm
Oh.
gonna cut this off right here.
Django Unchained.
Never seen it.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it either.
Oh my god,
Okay,
what?
go ahead. That's why we.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Dude,
explain
okay.
yourself.
Okay. Django Unchained is about it takes place pre-Civil War,
Okay.
right? And it is about a slave that escapes captivity, is taken in by a man and trained in the way of the gun so that he can turn on his ex-masters.
Okay.
It is fucking amazing.
And
it is but it is super controversial because it's just one of those movies that is it's so good.
I got
not to mention it's one of the best
an action thriller suspense movie. It's Ravenous. It goes off the around the Civil War era, and it's about a group of people who would devour parts of their enemies to gain power. It's basically a Native American vampire movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It goes off of that concept.
At least they're not skinwalkers.
It's a phenomenal movie. I think you should watch it.
Okay. Movies you shouldn't watch, right? That you think would be good. I Am Legend.
If you're gonna go that far, just read the book. Because if you take all three of the movies that were made based on the book,
right,
you will get a decent movie if you combine them into
the new The Day the Earth Stood Still.
I hate it.
It's an awful movie.
I watched it.
War of the Worlds.
The new War of the Worlds movie.
Also, any Pirates of the Caribbean past Curse of the Black Pearl.
Past the first movie. In the series. Yeah, it was because it was just milking the box office, and it was
They're still milking the box office.
Oh yeah.
It never fucking stops.
You know why?
And Johnny Depp produced that one.
You want to know why?
The new one.
Because unfortunately, they have a whole theme park based on it.
Yeah, well, guess what? They're gonna have a theme park based on Star Wars too.
Yeah,
they're adding it in now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Star Wars.
Okay. Movies you should watch before you die: Star Wars 4, 5, and 6, and avoid 1, 2, and 3, and C7 maybe because.
No.
No. Actually, you want to know something?
7's terrible. I'm gonna be honest.
I haven't watched it yet.
Neither have I.
I'm going to because I'm a fan.
Because I have to complete the series.
Yes, it's.
But the fact of the matter is that. Oh man, I'm about to get a lot of backlash from just the people in the room, then in the comments. I'm going to say that 1, 2, and 3, not every aspect of them were absolutely horrible.
No.
But I will say that I really wish they would have done a lot better on Clone Wars.
I wish they would have done better on Clone Wars and removed Jar Jar Binks from the series entirely.
You do realize that Jar Jar was originally scripted to be a villain, right? He was supposed to be anti-Yoda.
Yeah.
Anti-Yoda.
And there's still the possibility...
And there's still the potential possibility he is a Sith.
Because you have Supreme Leader Snoke that we know absolutely nothing about, and then you also have Darth Plagueis that we know
he's such an annoying character.
Well, he's a senator now, so get used to it.
He was a senator. He was given potential power and ruined the Senate.
Think back to 4, 5, and 6. Right. Do you remember Yoda? How Yoda acted at first?
Right.
Imagine Yoda 4 feet taller and younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got Jar Jar.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
But
Jar Jar was given Senate power and ruined the Senate. Like, immediately, first thing he did.
Yeah.
Weird.
True.
How do you know?
Because it's in the movie.
They didn't ever actually tell you what happened in the Senate.
He was given Amidala's power.
Amidala's power, and then he ruined everything for her.
Did you never watch 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah,
because
I did.
he was given he
it's
was
just
given
been a long
the
time because
tiebreaker
nobody likes those
for
movies.
fucking Senator Palpatine. He gave Senator Palpatine emergency powers over the Senate.
And then he immediately started Order 66.
No, Order 66 was closed.
Oh, well.
He started breaking down the Senate and turned it from a Senate into an empire.
Yeah.
Turned it from a republic into an empire.
Then you can say it's Queen Amidala's fault for giving him power.
There's actually sufficient evidence online that
could Jar Jar Binks have convinced her to do that?
Well, Jar Jar Binks mind tricked.
She did actually, because he said in the movie, and I'm not going to do an exact.
He just did it out of pure trust.
But he basically was like, "Thank you for this opportunity. I knew if I asked you'd give it to me."
Well, see, the thing is during every single one of Jar Jar's promotions, since we're going on about this, he's waving his hands around and flailing like an idiot.
Right.
Also, that's because he acts like an idiot.
No, he waves his hands around specifically every single time he gets a promotion. When the Gungan King guy promotes him to Bombad General of the Army, he's...
don't forget that he also says the Gungans forbid the Force.
On the field.
Yes, the Gungans forbid the Force, but they do not lack the potential for it.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying. And he was
he was
stupidly
out on
lucky during the combat.
Stupidly
with the
lucky.
Hold on.
Right. In
Specifically,
air
as
quotes.
Obi-Wan Kenobi states, in this universe, there's no such thing as luck. And
Yeah.
further, every single character with martial prowess, that is, hands, feet, swords, whatever, is shown to have ability with the Force.
This is the probably possible theory, again, if you're just tuning in, that Jar Jar Binks is indeed a Sith Lord.
I mean, you have to look at the very...
or at least a Force adept working for the bad guys.
Right.
I mean, he's probably a Sith Lord, let's be perfectly honest.
Ah.
But see, you can see it like when they're doing the dive-in scene to get down to the Gungan city. He first centers himself in a manner similar to Qui-Gon, and then he does like this 3/4 twisting turn flip into the fucking water.
Well, he's an amphibious creature, so I'm assuming
Yes.
he has some sort of...
He's physically powerful, but even more than that, he's literally deliberately centering himself.
Well, do you think he force jumped into the lake?
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
It's very possible.
Because I mean, yes, being amphibious, he would be stronger than.
But I mean,
your
did you
average-
see him on the battlefield during the actual Clone War?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's fucking sweeping his feet and everything else.
he
has.
He is
martial
drunken
powers.
master of the fucking world. That's
Yeah.
him.
It's
Not
like-
to mention, here's the other thing: is that they never actually, because if you remember right, whenever he was first introduced, he wasn't supposed to go back to the Gungans, and
Right.
you don't know why he got kicked out. They never explain it in the series.
It's true.
Though I think
and the
Have you
reason
seen
he-
all of Clone Wars, though? Because that's canon.
in the
The
cartoon,
The animated series.
no, I haven't.
Because that's canon.
But I do know that in quoting a movie that's once again probably going to get bashed to fuck, but quoting Phantom Menace, he states that he got kicked out for being clumsy, but he's not the only person in his race that's clumsy.
Right.
No.
no.
He got kicked out intentionally, I think. He tried
Yes.
to get himself kicked out.
Like, he got removed from the society for a specific reason, but it never tells you exactly what that
he
reason
did.
is.
That
Well, it
Not to
had to have
mention-
been something more clumsy than anybody
right.
else.
Did what he do? Trip over something and make half of the underwater civilization explode?
Possibly.
Possible.
Something akin to that. I mean, sure.
Or maybe
Let's talk about Star Wars.
this is going to be a theory.
Okay.
I'm going to say that they talk about how the Gungan leader has a son, right? But it never shows him.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Or maybe he's just so banished from society they don't even mention him anymore.
Well,
That's true,
there
but-
are some games that there's a Gungan bounty hunter
Also, I'd
with
hate to
like
tear
a robotic eye.
I'd
and
hate to
everything.
tear you guys back, but movies you should watch before you die, or
Okay, it's
movies you shouldn't watch before you die. We've got 2 minutes.
Okay. Last movie you should watch before you die.
Oh, it's a really hard choice now. I mean, we covered like a lot of our favorite movies, so.
Right.
Especially a lot on Star Wars. Well, I mean, I guess the new Star Trek movies give them the shot.
You give him a shot.
I mean,
I'm
it-
sure
it-
sure it's full of lens flares.
I mean, it explains that
Oh.
it's an alternate universe, so they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Very specifically, the second one.
I haven't seen
because-
Into Darkness.
Second,
Because
Into Darkness. was-
Cumberbatch did an amazing job as Khan.
yeah, and he did a great job as Khan.
Oh,
they did all the ships right.
Not necessarily the movie, but Cumberbatch playing Smaug. Him recording the voice to Smaug. It's entertaining
Watch it
as
before
shit.
you die.
Watch him playing Smog before you die.
Yeah.
Cumberbatch is amazing, by the way. Just want
Yeah,
to say.
no, I will tell you this at the end. I'm closing this episode off. We need to get Vin Diesel, Johnny Depp, Cumberbatch in a room to play D&D or something.
Oh my god. They're all three.
Doesn't he have an online D&D? What's it called?
Oh, Vin Diesel has a little show that he did called D&D Diesel.
D&D Diesel.
It was a half-hour-long session.
Okay, so
Yeah,
one more.
Playing second.
One more before we get off here. That's
Pitch Black.
No, I would say Dark Fury, the animated, or the animated Animatrix.
Yes, I was about to say that actually.
Yeah. So both Pitch Black and Animatrix for the same reason, that they both give essential backstory. They both are animated movies, and both of them are entertaining as shit. They're really nice movies. They're great movies.
I'm I'm gonna say movies that I think that you should probably never watch in your lifetime.
Ultraviolet.
And the reason why is because
Ultraviolet wasn't terrible.
I hate
Movie
that
you
movie.
should never watch in your
Wait.
lifetime. Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, Dragon Ball.
There you
Evolution,
go.
But no, my movie
Go ahead.
is actually a series, and I'm gonna say because the person that played in the movies just kind of ruined the idea.
Yeah.
And that is Angelina Jolie as Tomb Raider.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, I know
I
there's a lot
wasn't
of
expecting
fans.
that at all. But
There's a
yeah,
lot of fans, but
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
good shot, man.
that is an appropriate answer.
I mean, it's not that they're bad movies overall. It's
They
just
kinda
that
are.
it's. What I'm saying is that if it was a self-release title and not Tomb Raider, it would have been fine.
Right.
But the fact that they put Tomb Raider
in
the
Tomb
title,
Raider.
you know,
I'm just saying, Angelina Jolie, right, could not act the part she played the model for.
yeah.
It's not.
Also, tits too big.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
God.
Hackers, please.
Hackers.
Watch Angelina Jolie at
Hackers.
16 and see her tits. There you go. That's all I have to say.
She looked better without the implants.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, we've got to
So
get going, but I'm going to
Also
say
the
one more
collagen
movie
tips.
that I would say watch it, but not for the title. Final Fantasy: Spirits Within,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
a fantastic movie, but they
It has
shouldn't-
nothing to do with Final
They
Fantasy.
should not have put Final Fantasy in the title. It could have been a standalone title.
It-
It would
it-
have
it
Could have
much
been a
better.
great game too.
Yeah.
Yes. But anyway, guys, that was a bunch of movies us just sitting around talking about 30 minutes for. Specifically Star Wars for about 7.5 of it.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching. Once again, this has been Drone.
Sorry.
Doc.
And kaboom!
Trolls, leave your comments down below, and we'll see you again next time. Later.